Cockroach. Cockroaches are brown or black-bodied animals that are included in class Insecta of phylum Arthropoda. Bright yellow, red and green-colored cockroaches have also been reported in tropical regions. The size ranges from 1/4 inches to 3 inches, which is 0.6 to 7.6 centimeter, and have long antennae, legs and flat extensions of the upper body wall that conceals head. They are nocturnal omnivorous that live in damp places throughout the world. They have become residents to human homes and thus are serious and vectors of several diseases. Morphology. The adults of the common species of cockroach, Aneta americana, are about 34 to 53 mm long with wings that extend beyond the tip of the abdomen in males. The body of the cockroach is segmented and divisible into 3 distinct regions: head, thorax, and abdomen. The entire body is covered by a hard chitinous exoskeleton, which is brown in color. In each segment, exoskeleton has hardened plates called sclerites, tergites dorsally and sternites ventrally that are joined to each other by a thin and flexible articular membrane, arthrodial membrane. Head is triangular in shape and lies anteriorly at right angles to the longitudinal body axis. It is formed by the fusion of 6 segments and shows great mobility in all directions due to flexible neck. The head capsule bears a pair of compound eyes. A pair of thread-like antennae arises from the membranous sockets lying in front of eyes. Antennae have sensory receptors that help in monitoring the environment. Anterior end of the head bears appendages forming biting and chewing type of mouth parts. The mouth part consisting of labrum, which is the upper lip, a pair of mandibles, a pair of maxillae, and a labium, which is the lower lip. A median flexible lobe acting as tongue, which is called the hypopharynx, lies within the cavity enclosed by the mouth parts. Thorax consists of 3 parts: prothorax, mesothorax, and metathorax. The head is connected with the thorax by the short extension of the prothorax known as the neck. Each thoracic segment bears a pair of walking legs. The first pair of wings arises from mesothorax, second pair from the metathorax. Forewings, mesothoracic, called tegmina, are opaque, dark, and leathery. The hind wings when at rest. The hind wings are transparent, membranous, and are used in flight. The abdomen in both males and females consists of 10 segments. In females, the 7th sternum is boat-shaped and together with the 8th and 9th sterna forms a brood or genital pouch whose anterior part contains a female gonopore, spermathecal pores, and collateral glands. In males, genital pouch or chamber lies at the hind end of the abdomen, bounded dorsally by 9th and 10th terga and ventrally by 9th sternum. It contains dorsal anus, ventral male genital pore, and apophysis. Male bears a pair of short, thread-like anal styles which are absent in females. In both sexes, the 10th segment bears a pair of jointed filamentous structures called the anal cerci. Anatomy. The alimentary canal present in the body cavity is divided into 3 regions: foregut, midgut, and hindgut. The mouth opens into a short tubular pharynx leading to a narrow tubular passage called esophagus. This in turn opens into a sac-like structure called crop, used for storing of food. The crop is followed by gizzard or proventriculus. It has an outer layer of thick circular muscles and thick inner cuticle forming 6 highly chitinous plates called teeth. Gizzard helps in grinding the food particles. The entire foregut is lined by cuticle. A ring of 6 to 8 blind tubules called the hepatic or gastric is present at the junction of foregut and midgut, which secrete digestive juice. At the junction of midgut and hindgut is present another ring of 100 to 150 yellow-colored thin filamentous malphagian tubules. They help in removal of excretory products from the hemolymph. The hindgut is broader than midgut and is differentiated into ileum, colon, and rectum. The rectum opens out through anus. Blood vascular system of cockroach is an open type. Blood vessels are poorly developed and open into spaces called the hemocoel. Visceral organs located in the hemocoel are bathed in blood, which is the hemolymph. The hemolymph is composed of colorless plasma and hemocytes. Heart of cockroach consists of elongated muscular tube lying along mid-dorsal line of an abdomen. It is differentiated into funnel-shaped chambers with ostia on either side. Blood from sinuses enter heart through ostia and is pumped anteriorly into sinuses again. The respiratory system consists of a network of trachea that open through 10 pairs of small holes called the spiracles present on the lateral side of the body. Thin branching tubes, which are the tracheal tubes subdivided into tracheoles, carry oxygen from the air to all the parts. The opening of the spiracles is regulated by the sphincters. Exchange of gases takes place at the tracheoles by diffusion. Excretion is performed by malphagian tubules. Each tubule is lined by glandular and ciliated cells. They absorb nitrogenous waste products and convert them into uric acid, which is excreted out through the hindgut. Therefore, this insect is called uricotelic. In addition, the fat body lymphocytes and uricose glands also help in excretion. The nervous system of cockroach consists of a series of fused, segmentally arranged ganglia joined by paired longitudinal connective tissues on the ventral side. These ganglia lie in and 6 abdomen. The nervous system of cockroach is spread throughout the body. The head holds a bit of a nervous system, while the rest is situated along the ventral, which is the belly side part of its body. So, now you understand that if head of cockroach is cut off, it will still live for as long as 1 week. In the head region, the brain is represented by supraesophageal ganglion, which supplies nerves to antennae and compound eyes. The cockroach, the sense organs are antennae, eye, maxillary palps, labial palps, anal cerci, etc. The compound eyes are situated at the dorsal surface of the head. Each eye consists of about 2,000 hexagonal ommatidia. With the help of several ommatidia, a cockroach can receive several images of an object. The kind of vision is known as mosaic vision, with more sensitivity but less resolution, being common during night, hence called nocturnal vision. Cockroaches are dioecious, and both sexes have well-developed reproductive organs. Male reproductive system consists of a pair of testes lying on each lateral side in the 4th to 6th abdominal. From each testis arises a thin vas deferens which opens into ejaculatory duct through seminal vesicles. The ejaculatory duct opens into male gonopore situated ventral to anus. A characteristic mushroom-shaped gland is present in the 6th to 7th abdominal segment, which functions as an accessory reproductive gland. The external genitalia are represented by male apophyses or phallomere, chitinous asymmetrical structures surrounding the male gonopore. The sperms are stored in the vesicles and are glued together in form of bundles called spermatophores, which are discharged during copulation. The female reproductive system consists of 2 large ovaries lying laterally in the 2nd to 6th abdominal segments. Each ovary is formed of a group of 8 ovarian tubules or ovarioles, forming a chain of developing ova. Oviducts of each ovary unite to a single medium oviduct, also called vagina, which opens into the genital chamber. A pair of spermatotheca is present in the 6th segment, which opens into genital chamber. Sperms are transferred through the spermatophores. Their fertilized eggs are in capsules called the ootheca. Ootheca is a dark reddish to blackish brown capsule about 8 mm long. They are dropped or glued to a suitable surface, usually in a crack or of high relative humidity near a food source. On an average, female produces 9 to 10 ootheca, each containing 14 to 16 eggs. The development of Americana is metabolous, meaning there is developing through nymphal stage. The nymphs look very much like adults. The nymph grew molting about 13 times to reach the adult form. The next to last nymphal stage has wing pads, but only adult cockroaches have wings. Many species of cockroaches are wild and are of no known economic importance yet. A few species thrive in and around human habitat. They are pests because they spoil food and contaminate it with their smelly excreta. They can transmit a variety of bacterial diseases by contaminating food material. Thank you so much for listening to NEET Biology Readings. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.